Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Y with Cynthia ready to battle us at 06 demands. We try to get really down to the bottom of this and snap her out of it, more to say, in a Cyborg Ninja type uniform, a Pokeball, Jack function initiated, virus potency set to 60%. I'm sure as we get down to battle. After I gave you a lovely cliffhanger last time, I love doing those. Jellicent is coming out. Right then, time to fight, I think. Gardevoir, our favourite lovely at the helm. And we've gained the ability Water Absorb, so if you're going to use water type attacks, we're going to be pretty safe here. In fact, if you are water type, should we go for the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo and top up our HP a little bit more? I have on top of that used a PP Restoring O Power just to give myself a little bit more of the Dazzling Gleam ability. We are in relatively good shape for continued battle, at the very least. As long as Hypnosis works. And then we'll get to work on the Dream Eating. Nom 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 nom, your brain is mine to eat whenever I want. All your lovely dreams, what does a Pokemon dream of? Why are they so tasty? We'll never know, I'm sure. Sorry about that, but you just barely managed to hang on and survive that one. You woke up to use Rain Dance, did you? Well, you're pretty much nearly down and out anyway. It started to rain. It may have done that, but to be honest, I'm not really scared of it considering I can absorb any water types. I don't think upping the power of water or dousing the power of fire, if that's what it does, really gonna hurt me that much, because, well, it only works in my favor, surely. Volcarona is coming out next. Isn't that a giant bug we've seen before? No, can we Psychic that one down in no time at all? Are you Bug Fire then or something, judging by name? All the same, a big Psychic Blast works for me, not enough to take you out. You seem to be very set on buffing power, Special Defense Rose, Speed Rose. But are you faster than me? Answer? No. What was the point, sir? What was the point? Everyone using non-offensive buffing type attacks just gives Gardevoir another level. Without any fear. And actually coming out of that battle with a lot better HP. Yeah, I bet you're speechless, Mrs. Cyborg Ninja. We're going to set you to rights again, no problem. Astonishing, more than satisfactory, but Essentia's skills go far beyond this. Now battle! Battle on, my Essentia! What, we got more battles against you? Okay then. Round 2, where it said 70% instead of 60. You got more Pokemon, that's for sure. Different Pokemon, different people's Pokemon. Gardevoir's out first, of course. Let's go to work on beating you up, though I'm not sure exactly what ability we want to be able to do that. Mega Evolving first and foremost might not be a bad idea. Let's psychically nuke you. As any multiple battle requires Mega Evolution, that's for sure. Moonblast, so you're Fairy type? I want that move, it's not fair. You've lowered my special attack on top of that. I didn't even manage to take you down in one shot. Does Fairy not do very well against Fairy? Well, it did fine against me, didn't it? So I guess that answers that question. Right then, we'll take the experience. Who is... Okay, Veltal grows up to level 75. I want to know what Pokemon's up next. A Mawile. Will you switch your Pokemon, shall we? I think we should for once. Now, who would be good against a Mawile? I have no clue. Lucario, you're one of our lowest level one there. So get out and do some work, even though you can't Mega Evolve. And you are like sand ground, aren't you? No, that's the major crocodile, but still. Or Sphere, go! Took you out, no problem, that's for sure. Nicely done there, Lucario, with a big smashing attack. Who's out next? A Grand Bull. Will you switch your Pokemon? We'll keep battling for now, I think. Should we go with the close combat and try to knock it down? Oh no, my attack's been lowered. Well, that probably makes Aura Sphere my more powerful attack then. Seeming oh, not very effective. Derived from the special attack stat maybe, but Mr. Sir hurt quite a bit playing rough. In fact, I'm thinking Lucario could get knocked out if we're not lucky with this next... Oh. Completely rubbish. Right. Yes. That is not a good state to be in, as play rough seems to hurt me quite a bit. Well, that said, I think we'll switch for now. Keep Lucario up and running. Just about. Play rough is a nasty ability. And it's a fighting type ability. Which means that sucks. Right, not knowing what typing we were fighting is probably not a good thing, but Surf, will that work? Finish off this fight, win the battle, and keep my Pokemon alive. Maybe I should have stuck with Gardevoir. Still, Greninja levels up to 81. We just keep going, but does Essentia keep going? Does Emma keep going? Still nothing to say. Quite a bit of cash for winning. Well, what's on next then? Wonderful, magnificent, but Essentia is only getting started. Now battle on my Essentia. Still going, are we? 80%. It seems like we'll have to do 5 battles versus Essentia at this rate. Only a single Pokemon this time now, a Persian. Now this one didn't stand up that well to a Psychic attack when we fought it before anyway. I don't know if Persian... I thought Persian's just a straight normal type. Not a dark type, but it keeps making me think it's dark. Then of course, Psychic wouldn't work on it if it was. Well, that's one way to Fairy Test, let's put it that way. Maybe we should have gone with the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo. Might have worked for me. Topping up my HP is never a bad thing, but taking out an opponent in one shot with Mega Gardevoir is not a bad thing either. Right then, are you jacking up to 90% now? Come, we can still go on, or are you worn out? Too bad that Essentia will never experience physical or mental fatigue as long as she wears the expansion suit that I designed. Now battle on my Essentia! What? What's going on here? Raw? Ah! Knew something had to stop it, that is enough! What? Who are you two? Why are you here? Mimi is a Psychic-type Pokemon. It's only natural it could find the friend to whom it has opened its heart. You can't just barge into a private residence like this. This is a crime. Oh, you're fine with me doing it. That may have been true had we forced our way onto the property. However, all we did was step into a wide-open elevator. Notwithstanding that, Alexandria is the partner of the Great Looker. Were he in trouble, I would follow to the highest heights and the fathomless depths. I'm sure. Nice words. Still, you will not capture me! Go, Essentia! Get them all! Stop this, Emma! Indeed, your Pokemon agrees. It's useless, you fools! Nothing you try will work. Emma cannot hear you. One in control of Essentia is not Emma, but me! Can you hear me, Emma? If you can wake yourself, I know you can break free of that suit. Awaken! Open your eyes! Emma! Emma! Isn't the power of science amazing? There's no way she will hear you now. Well then, we'll psychically break it. Mimi, get back! You ready to battle again? Or are you fighting it? He doesn't seem so... Oh, now he's a bit more worried, eh? What? How can this be happening? Not a problem though. Watch this. Remote control function set to maximum output. Alexandria, you must go. Stop Emma for me. Another battle it is then, sir. Aha! I thought talking to you might get me some HP up there. I'll beat you at whatever percentage you try to jack in. No clue what one, though. Still, we will win. We will win. The Crobat is out first. Surely our Fairy-type moves will work fairly well against this opponent. I'm aiming to learn a new move at level 80. Should we be learning Moonblast or something like that? Let's get Gardevoir there. Come on, Essentia, we'll take you down. Emma, you will be free. And not after we take a hard hit to the face. Flinched couldn't move. That's rubbish. Keep going. Oh, poison types. I'm glad that it didn't poison me. I thought you were dark typing, but you're obviously poison typing, which means I should have led with Psychic. The Crobat being attacking first. I'm glad it did Air Slash there, but it might make me flinch. And we just about survived that combat. Wrong to think it was dark. Poison all the way. Gardevoir gained a nice boosted amount of experience, especially thanks to the experience power I saw coming in there. And Malamar is out next. Who is Malamar again? I cannot remember, but it sounds like it's fire type. So Mega Gardevoir can get out of there. Not letting Gardevoir lose any more HP. Oh no, you're the psychic guy, aren't you? Well, with that said, aren't we good against you? Kinda not. Superpower's coming out. Which unfortunately is a fighting type move. And ups the attack as well. Right. So we're not in good stead for this battle, are we? If Vessel could go on there... Again, most people are weak to fighting type maneuvers. I think Yveltal is probably my best bet here. Because at least with superpower, it won't take super effective damage. Legendary power of its HP value means I can stay up for quite a time here. And trade blows even if it's critical hits coming in. Right then. What would be best for now? Or using Oblivion Wing on the next turn? Our defense power, level up, was quite happy there. The Dark Pulse sorts it out. Phew, just about survived that one. Everyone gains boosted experience. And Pokemon Trainer Essentia is defeated once more. And still is having extreme headaches from fighting it seems. Break free, my dear! There are no more Pokeballs! You must stop fighting, Emma! There's more the fighting she has to do at the moment for her head. No, Emma! What can I do? Are you really not going to do anything? You're really just going to cause her pain? Remote control. Power down. Deactivate. Thank goodness. Emma! Are you alright? All I did was turn off the remote control capability. There was never any danger to the girl. What? Huh? Huh? Oh, Dr. Xerosic. Are we all done for today? Yes, my girl, we're done. You did a good job, Emma. The trials are now complete. I'm afraid your job is all over. Oh really? I guess I've got to start looking for a new job again. Huh? Wait, why is everyone here? I thought it was secret that I was working here. Emma, are you alright? Huh? What do you mean? I've just been taking a nap. My job here was really easy. All I had to do was wear this suit while I snoozed away. What are you doing here, Mr. Looker? I thought you were in the hospital. No. You see, I got a special permission to check myself out of the hospital. I had to make sure you were okay, Emma. I had to see you, so I found out where you worked and came to find you. Oh, I see. I was afraid you might be mad because I started working without telling you. I kept it a secret all this time. You really are a great detective, aren't you, Mr. Looker? You found me anyway. Naturally. Now, Emma, how about you go and get some dinner, indeed. I need to have a little grown-up talk with Dr. Xerosic here. Oh, sure, no problem. We'll head out now. Let's all go together, Mimi. And you too, Alessandri. You sure I need to go? I guess I better keep lookout for it. That may be that, but I think it's time you and I have a little chat, Dr. Zerasik. Of course, why would I mind having a chat with you, Looker? Or so you're apparently called. I feel there's a deeper mystery about who he actually is. Let's just get down to it, indeed. I would like to straighten this out before Emma returns. Dr. Zerasik, could you please confirm one small thing for me? The criminal mastermind behind all these incidents was you yourself? Ho-ho, right enough. The graffiti in the art museum and the theft of the trainer's Pokeballs? All me, controlling Essentia remotely with the expansion suit. Emma was clinically unconscious in the suit. Her mind had no clue what her body was doing. She has zero responsibility for any of her crimes. You need not doubt her. That's how it is. If you're apprehending anyone, it should be me alone. For a minute, let's say I believe your statements. You'd better believe it. Emma is a fine person. She may be a bit foolish, but she's strong and clear in purpose. Yes, clarity is required when one dedicates oneself to a single pursuit. Clarity of heart and of purpose is needed if work such as my research is to succeed. The expansion suit that I dreamed of could have only been created thanks to the clear dedication of that girl's heart. When you add that all up, it means that I have no regrets. Take me away, officer. I hear you. Once I have everything in order, I will ask you to accompany me to the station. I'm saying this in a quizzical tone here because it feels like that. And that's all I have to say to you as Looker of the International Police. What I say to you now, I say as simply Mr. Looker, young Emma's guardian. Would you care to stay and visit a while longer with Emma and me? She seems to have grown quite fond of you, you know. What? We were about to have dinner together. She was hoping you would join us. I would like to wait until tomorrow, after she's enjoyed her last cheerful night, before I must tell her the truth. Dr. Zerasik. Looker, whatever your name truly is, your soft words are unexpected, not unappreciated. Thanks. This is a weird way of doling out the law, as it were, but our experience point power level's off. Is that all for the Looker Foundation for now, or is there going to be more? You never know what's going on here. That Mr. Looker, he said his stomach is still paining him too much to check out yet. I wonder if this time he'll tell me which hospital he's at. I've never even visited him once. It seems like Mr. Zerasik is busy too, what with getting ready for his big arrest and all. I've got to say, it's a bit well lonesome around here at the office, really. Is he in another hospital just to make sure you didn't get another gut punch from you? The Carlos case has been closed. It will soon be time to move on. Oh, really? Are we really that close to ending this quest line? Well, one way to find out, I guess, is to head up the street and see if things beep. And beep they do. Hello, Alessandri. Can you hear me? It's me, Emma. I have incredible news for you, so please come to the Looker Bureau. Woo! I'm sure you do, but I just like moving around the camera in that. That's all I really like doing. The final chapter. Here's looking at you, kid. I wonder what happens in this one. It's a week of Looker Bureau, more or less. What's going on now? Well, Looker still isn't here. Finally, Alessandri, what took you so long? Guess what? Mr. Looker is getting out of the hospital. Finally, that must have been one hell of a punch. I wanted to all be here to welcome him home. Indeed, Murmur. Oh, Mimi, you're back. Come on, Mimi, you're part of the welcome party too. Indeed. What's wrong with Mimi? I think it's holding something. Okay, what's it holding? It's a letter? It's from Mr. Looker. Alessandri, I'll read it out loud, okay? To my dearest friends, I must have but a moment of your time, as usual. It is I, the great detective Looker. I write today because there is something I must confess to you. This is confidential, top secret. I'm not a private detective at all, but an officer of the International Police. You were shocked, of course. My hard-boiled detective act was brilliantly flawless after all, okay. I know you have been worried about my long hospital stay and the strange illness that kept me there. The truth is, I'm the very picture of health, oh, okay. My hospital stay was a ruse to keep you all out of harm's way. My intentions were only the best, but it was still a lie, for which I humbly apologize. However, my friends, there is another reason for this letter. So I must request of you just a minute or two more. I came to this region for an investigation. Detective Officer Looker was on the case. And indeed, thanks to yours truly, the case is now closed. My greatness prevailed, I cheer, and yet it also means my time in Kalos is done. I must say goodbye to this lovely region, and more painfully, to you, my friends. Even Emma, thank you for all your assistance and adieu. P.S. to Alessandri, my colleague. You've been the perfect partner. For all that you have done for me in our time together, I would like to present you with my cherished codename, Looker. And from Emma and Mimi, to the two of you, I leave the Looker Bureau. I purchased the whole building, so never again will you have to worry about rent. It is now yours to do with as you will. What is this? Is he joking? What's this international police? He wouldn't go and leave us, would he? Why? Could he leave without even saying a word to us? It can't be. He can't go. I don't want him to go off somewhere without us. Can't have gotten far yet, right? Alessandria, I'm going after him. Raw. So I guess we have to go after him as well. And we'll do that next episode to track down Looker. I'll see you then. For more Pokemon Wise, we've opened ourselves some more presents quickly. A poison wallpaper, I didn't think I had that yet. A polka dot candy cushion, a cursed pumpkin cushion, and a polka dot star object to end the episode. Bye bye guys, see you next time for Pokemon Y, where we wrap up the Looker quest line.